Hi, my name is Sarah, and as I read these chapters in Helaman, I wonder, when I find myself in a contentious situation, how do I find peace and stand up for gospel truths?
I resonate with this question in part because I find myself sometimes in contentious situations, and this is something that I've had to work on and will continue to work on. Recently, I was on social media, where else? And someone that I know well and love dearly, they've recently left the church and were posting about this journey, this experience for them on Instagram, and saying things that about the church that I felt, frankly, were kind of naive, wrong and naive. And my first instinct, as it so often is, was to focus on the content of what they were saying. This is wrong, and here's why, and here's what I think. And it was all about the content. But luckily, one of the rare moments this happens for me, I think because this person was so close to me, I knew that I couldn't just fire off in comments. That was not going to be appropriate here. I had to stop and think, not just, what does the Savior want me to think, but how does the Savior want me to behave? And the thought came to me, look for the good in this person. Why would someone you love and who is intelligent and committed to their values, why would they hold this position? And what's the appropriate way to respond? So for the first time ever in my life, I responded by, I sent them a message where I said something to the effect of, you have always been a person of integrity, and I really appreciate the way that when you see something wrong, you speak up about it, and I appreciate that you try so hard to live consistent with your values. That was a really powerful experience for me because of what it did for my own heart and my own demeanor. That was the first time that I had thought not just, well, what's the right content of this? Like, what should I say in response? But how should I be in response? And it ended up strengthening my relationship with this person rather than damaging it.
What about you, Gerard?
I actually love that question as well. There's a quote from Jeffrey R. Holland that I like, that I try to live my life by. And it says, if you can love them today, maybe you can teach them tomorrow. So in my mind, when there's an opportunity, a temptation to contend, I try to love the person and to realize that this is a child of God. This is someone that I should not need to contend with. And maybe they're frustrated with something right now, but if I accept the temptation to contend, I'm not going to benefit, and that person will not benefit.